I feel that there are several states, but I'll only discuss two states right now. So, what I mean is states of being. So, I think there's the intelligent state, which is you are in control and you make the decisions in your life or in your actions. And then there is the unintelligent, or I like think of it as the animal state, where animals act on instinct, so they act on their impulses, and their impulses control them rather than them being in control. So you can see it in, and you have more power or less power depending on your actions. So, for example, if you're an addict, say you're an alcoholic. So every time you feel the urge to drink alcohol, you drink alcohol. Okay, so you're weakening that state of control and you're reinforcing that weakness. Um, Whereas if you want to take more control slowly, because just say I'm gonna quit alcohol, all of a sudden not be an alcoholic, then that might be a little bit difficult. But especially when you've lost that much control in that area, because being an addict basically means you have no control. So you can slowly gain control back by, okay, I'm going to, okay, I feel like drinking right now and getting drunk right now, but okay, what time is it? It's, look at your computer, which I'm on right now, or your phone or whatever. Like, okay, I'm gonna drink in, say, 5 minutes. It's 9:30. I'm gonna go have a drink at 9:35. Maybe 5 minutes is even too difficult for you to wait. So maybe it's better to start at 1 minute. Okay, so you're not telling yourself that you're not gonna do it. You will do it, but you're just going to delay that. Okay, so it's 9:30. I'm gonna drink at 9:31. So at 9:31, you go and you drink and you get wasted and have a great time. So, though that you're still in an uncontrolled state, which is why you still needed to drink, however, you've exercised a little bit of control. And anything that you do repeatedly, you'll gain more control in that area or you'll get stronger in that area. So that lends to that. Next time, again, maybe you can only manage. Obviously, it would be better to go to like next time to 2 minutes or 3 minutes than 4 minutes. But maybe that's still too much. So maybe next several times, just delay yourself 1 minute. It's 9:30. I'm gonna drink at 9:31. Then when you feel the inspiration or feel like you want to make a little bit of a further gain in that area. And let me say, this is all like to actually even go this route, you have to accept the fact that you have a problem, with drinking, or even just the possibility that you might have a problem, and then be willing to explore ways to overcome this possible problem that you may have. But we all know you're a full blown alcoholic. All your friends know and everything. It just takes you longer to recognize it. So yeah, that's how you get into a more controlled state. And of course, a more controlled state is going to help you to have more better results throughout your lifetime. And ultimately, you're trying to achieve a life that is productive and happy, and you can really only do that when you're with through your levels of consciousness. The higher level of consciousness you have in your life will put you in a more controlled state. And this can sound like a bad thing to some people. Oh, you don't want to control, you just want to go with the flow. But really, alcoholics go with the flow, drug addicts go with the flow. Um, and people that are addicted, we all have little addictions in some ways. For example, me, when I'm studying something and it gets difficult, it kind of, I have this conflict and just feel this anxiety or, yeah, this anxiousness, and I want to kind of go away from that uncomfortableness in my brain. Um, and I want to go eat something, to soothe my feeling of being uncomfortable, or I want to go and do something that is more comfortable. But actually sticking with it and going through that uncomfortability or uncomfortableness will bring you to the other side, and that's actually how you're constantly discovering new things about yourself by doing things that you've never done. Then you slowly expand your world and your reality expands as well. And we've kind of gotten perhaps a little bit off topic, but get me started talking and I won't stop. Could go on and on, but that's kind of a little idea that you had, that I had, or something that I kind of thought of this morning. Anyways, peace.